Welcome to Emilio's Pin House. I am having a lot of fun right now. I just gathered a bunch of pins for Thanksgiving pin tag. I got tagged by Clipper and Kitten, who wrote the prompts. They did a good job here. They made a challenging little scavenger hunt for me. They did a good job. DznyCrzyFmly did a good job. It was a lot of fun. And I've been having fun searching for just the right pins to share for this. So thank you guys for tagging me, and here we go. First prompt is parade time. Show a pin featuring a parade or a balloon. There's quite a few balloons in the world of Disney. I had one thing picked, but I kind of changed my mind last minute. There's a couple of guys who seem to be watching a parade from up above. Those are much better seats when the parade route is packed. My wife likes these pins, and I thought I'd choose them. So we have Tigger, Winnie, Piglet, and they're looking down smiling. So in my head, they're above Main Street in Disney World, Magic Kingdom, checking out one of the fun parades that they have there. Number 2, football, a big part of Thanksgiving, of course. Show a pin featuring a sport. This was a difficult one. I really don't have anything with sports that I can think of or that I could find. I did, however, have... This is one of my favorite little pins that for a long time, I didn't know what it was from. But thanks to my friend Erica, she explained to me what it is and then showed me a video of where this pin comes from. It's a Goofy's Playhouse in Disneyland. And it's a bicyclist, so I'm going to say that's the sport, bicycling. I love how the pin looks, the kind of circus carnival atmosphere of it. So that one got picked. Next, number 3, I brought the green bean casserole. Show a green character or a character wearing green. Well, this one is actually quite easy. No, not that green guy. These 3 green guys. The little peas in a pod from Toy Story, from Bonnie's Room. They're 3 cute little kids. Got the cutest voices and a green character and wearing green. So it was a perfect pin. Next, hangry. I don't use that word, but there it is, hangry. Show a pin of who you would think would be angriest if dinner isn't ready on time. Well, who wanted to eat and refused to wash his hands? He was the angriest one of all when it was time to eat. There he is. Make him wait just a little bit, and he was pretty grumpy. Dinner isn't on time, period. I think he'd be pretty angry. Number 5, 12 o'clock is dinner time. Show a pin featuring time. Another one that I didn't have too many of, but I have the perfect one. It's a pin I love anyway. It's one of my earliest Hot Topic pin purchases. It was after a trip to Disney World, and I was just insane with pins. And since I don't have a Disney store anywhere near me, Hot Topic was the next best thing. It has been the next best thing for a long time. So there it is. Peter Pan, kids are flying, and that really, really awesome artwork in that clock. Who's your favorite fowl? Show a pin of a bird. I had a couple of these. Ended up going with Hey from Moana. He's a lot of fun, very beautiful, very colorful. The actor who plays him is awesome. You should look into it. It's a lot of fun looking. There's a couple of clips of him doing those voices in the recording studio, and he's kind of important in the movie. So there he is. Mashed potatoes. Show 2 characters you mash well together. Not sure exactly what the rule of that prompt is, so I decided to be a little free with it. And I chose these two guys. There's Woody and there's Pinocchio. They're both kind of a puppet. Woody is a ventriloquist dummy and Pinocchio is a string puppet. And some people might not like this, but as much as I love the movie Pinocchio, I felt like Jiminy Cricket could have done better to teach Pinocchio stuff. He kind of is just there and confused and running around and unsure of what to do. Woody, on the other hand, who has a lot of free time on his hand right now, would be able to take in Pinocchio, and they could be best buddies because they're both kind of the same thing in life, and one has a lot of life experience and then the other one needs a lot of life experience. So I would pair those two together, and I think it would be actually a pretty cool movie if they did that. Number 8, who's a Gus Goose? Now this I know Clipper came up with. Clipper loves Gus Goose, and so do I. Show a character you think is gluttonous. Well, I'd hate to do a repeat, but Mr. Pooh, Mr. the Pooh, has to come back again. He's a guy who can get stuck in a hole and have his whole little community in an uproar trying to get him out because he's gluttonous. Nice and easy. Number 9, family drama. Show a pin of a character you think is dramatic. Another nice, easy one. It's more that I wanted to do it than it was an easy one, but Forky, very dramatic. Looking dramatic right here in this one. That just happened to be the one I had nearby, but look how dramatic he is. He is loved, and he had to make a big deal about life and existence and throw himself away. So he was the perfect pin for this one. Number 10, turkey coma. Show a pin of someone sleeping. I have a lot of Aurora pins, and not a single one of them is sleeping. She's awake and twirling in her dress in most of them. And it was too easy. I didn't want to choose it. There were a couple other ones that were just too easy. Sleepy. I wasn't going to pick him because it's right in his name. And I thought I was done, and I picked a character, and then had a last minute thought to look in another little bin of pins. And I found I'm going to stop the music here for just a moment. I found actually sleeping in this pin none other than
Donald Fauntleroy Duck.
Look at that. Donald Fauntleroy Duck. I caught him sleeping. I have a pin of him sleeping. I didn't know. I have too many pins now, I think. I forgot I had this, but there it is. Perfect pin. He's so comfortable, even smiling almost, having a good dream. And there it is. Beautiful pin. And a nice little hello to Clipper. It was a perfect pin. I thought, oh, that has to go in. Finally, number 11, Black Friday. Show a pin of someone falling. This was another one I thought, I don't have anything of someone falling. So I did kind of take a stretch here. This isn't actually a pin of someone falling, but if you turn Jack in a Santa suit upside down, he is falling. There he is. Falling from the sky, falling from his job, falling into failure on his little mission. Zero, of course, you don't see him falling with him. It's just him, his sleigh, and some toys. In the movie, I believe. I don't think Zero's falling with him, but he's in that pin. But there he is, Jack falling. This was fun. It took me a little bit of time to grab everything and put it together, and figure out what I was going to do for each prompt. Thank you guys for tagging me. Thank you guys for sticking around and listening to me. I hope you had fun. And DznyCrzyFmly, hello to you. And here's another teaser here. It's coming up. I'm going to put together some sometime this week, I hope, my Disney fake pin collection. And I have a couple other things. Oh, I have a trade with DznyCrzyFmly that's coming up. We've both sent stuff. It's in the mail, and we're both waiting for it to arrive on each side. So that'll be coming up. I'm excited about that. Excited to trade with them again. And I believe that is it for now. This was a Thanksgiving pin tag. Thank you, Clipper and Kitten. I'm glad you guys tagged me. I was happy to do it. Can't wait for the next one. And everyone else, thank you for stopping by, and have a good night.